They were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Wait, that 53, 56. Check back.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
I got it.
They will run again with Coleman. Room here to run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 58 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38, and that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Wait, 20. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check. Mine's 56. Mine's 56. Watch the flag. White 28. 56. Mine's 50.
They go right back to White here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
37-yard line.
Wait, 10. 380. 56. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
New England on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, a run from White. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He hits White. Complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. And they could put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
Good game, Phil. Good game.
Throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 1st down, here's White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for
that first down hurt you the last one.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hit him with a slant. Hit him with a slant.
Opting to run again here with White.
Now you go.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hit him with a slant. With a slant.
Coming up to the line, they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Michelle.
It's over, baby.
He's going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Yep.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Niners' 16-yard line.
Up the middle, baby. Up the middle. Up the middle, baby. Up the middle.
Brady gonna throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Dang, baby. Good play, baby. Good play.
And a big
I had two choices.
His
I had the
guys will
square
get
or
the
the
football
triangle.
back.
Good game. It's over with, though. Good game. Unless he scored quick. Very quick. Can he do it? Can he do it? But he ain't been
The
past
49er offense set to get this
He's been
drive
running.
underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That ain't
When
gonna
you
get it.
score
Gotta go
points,
deep.
it's a
Gotta go
whole
deep.
lot better
Gotta go
view
deep.
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first
got
play of the
man-to-man.
drive
You
there
gotta
is
go
incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, good
Open
play.
man is Kendrick Bourne. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely
Gotta go
agree. They
deep.
have to
Gotta
up
go
the
deep.
tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Garoppolo on first down. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Lost it
And
down,
it's gonna
baby.
wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Check, 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 check. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 11.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Good game, baby. Good game. You hung in there, though.
Here we go. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Silver.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
D, baby. Good
As
D.
time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game.